but I also happened to come across this one person who labeled herself as a human behavior hacker. And I'm like, whoa, this sounds interesting. I definitely need to speak to her. And this is sort of around COVID area. So we're doing this over Skype. And within minutes, she's telling me about my personality traits just by looking at my face and my facial structures. So I'm like, wow, I'm like, you can't help but, it's like a horoscope. You can't help but feel really amazed by it. And then after that call, after I'd sort of awoken out of my sort of coma of, wow, this is really cool, you start thinking about this a bit more deeply. Like, wait, you got that I'm an analytical thinker based on the shape of my eyebrows, and that I'm a good listener because my ears are tucked back? I don't, or what? It didn't make sense to me. So then it was great to, because of her, I then wanted to learn more about this science she said she was basing this on, which is physiognomy. So I went out and found scientists, real scientists. And I found a professor in Princeton called Alexander Todorov, who really did study how we make decisions and how we judge people when we see them, like those first impressions. And it turns out that our brain makes these snap judgments on somebody within milliseconds, like quicker than a blink of an eye. Now, when you know this about you, that your brain does that, and that bias is involved, even if you think, oh, I'm totally not biased, there's still bias there. When you know that these subconscious influences are at play, then you're again a little bit more aware of how you're engaging with somebody else, that you maybe don't judge them by the shape of their ears or their clothes or the way they talk,